was.
Okay. Hello.
I'm also going to go ahead and get mine going.
We good to go? You want to do stream?
Yeah.
Or not stream,
I
relics.
have a stream that's gonna go up, but I don't post mine. I just throw them up there, and if people join them, then so be it.
Fair. Fair. Go ahead and enable that.
I've actually had 2 random people join countless times already, the times I've streamed.
Really? Very nice. Do we want
I don't know
Void
who it came from.
Cascade or Conjunction Survival? The Cascades on the Zerman, Survivals on Lua.
Do you want to go through hell and back?
I agree. I figured it'd be nice to go ahead and get Zach the stuff from the
Up to you.
tracks. There's a survival on the Zerman, isn't there?
I think I'm a micless streamer.
Do I need to mute party
No.
this stream?
Good.
Okay.
There is not a survival on the Zerman.
Okay. There's an exterminate mobile defense.
Get to survival is the Void Cascade is the closest thing to a survival we got.
I don't want it.
Get relics or arcanes from that.
I'm good.
So conjunction then.
Yeah.
I'm assuming we're doing it on normal.
Yes. Just because he does not have top tier build yet. Oh, Zach, how much plat do you have left?
Do I have? I can't see the mission. One.
Here, I'll do that. Pause. Check your plat.
583.
Sadness.
I bet I've been spending like a crazy minute.
No, you're good. I was gonna say something to help you out. You might want to consider getting 6 Omniforma, because you could sync that onto one frame and put any build you want on that frame for 3 different variations. So one build for stealth.
Build for what do you call it? Brindle. I don't really need any Forma. Like everything I have on it's already pretty good. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Sorry, I'm chewing someone out.
Yeah.
Or
Alliance.
is he going on a frickin' tangent again?
Less tangent, more.
He's gonna make us guess, guys. Alternate path.
Decide whether or not I want to play with Geyer or if I want to play with Ninja.
What are we doing?
Relics.
Oh, okay. I don't know what Ninja does, but I know Gaia's pretty good.
I've been enjoying Geyer. I just got her recently.
Dire is fun.
Okay, I'm gonna send a build to chat. Can you guys tell me how to fix this? I mean, I say fix this, but that's not fair. Or like, do better.
Use and abuse.
Which chat? Is it the first chat that's just us?
Well,
Yes.
yes. Revenant Prime build.
Yeah.
First off, you do need to switch out your Aura's priority.
I don't have one.
Oh.
I don't have the minus sign for it.
Seems okay to me. What do you think, Orby?
Revenant Prime. Build.
Oh, my fault.
Do you have Arcane Guardian?
Arcane Guardian?
Yeah.
Not that
What am I
know of.
doing? Hang on. Where is my Revenant?
Oh, that one? I bet it's short. Yeah, you're not allowed to carry over, I think, 16 inches.
What in the world?
No, it's over a foot. I know that because when we were trying to sell those knives, you couldn't carry anything over
What?
a foot. Legal reasons why my blade in my staff is short.
Oh.
Am I getting a queue mission?
Go ahead and queue. I am working on stuff for him.
Because we only have an hour left on that.
Queue it.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Yeah, we're not. This isn't gonna be long. I'm trying to blitz through this.
Let me see what I
Well,
got.
it's trying to be stupid right now.
Things here. Oh, I have a mag relic. I don't know where the hell I got that from, but it's all a Reaper Prime one.
Something like this, Zach.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm ordering pizza.
Your gold.
Pizza.
Hey, Rainbow, do you have any Baza relics?
Let's see.
I need the
This
BP.
crap is so annoying.
I do not.
Sadness.
My Google
Unfortunately.
Pay should work. I have it connected to Google Pay. Hold on.
That's gold. This is relics. I'm gonna have a little fun. Nice.
Yeah. Right. You better work now.
all I'm saying.
I'm good to go when you guys are.
I was fixing to say real quick before we. My headphones.
Oh.
Are you still on the call,
Real
Mom?
quick before we get started, I'm gonna go take a pee break. I'll
Yep.
be right
I'm
back.
about to just call them
You do you.
and order these pizzas, and then send her the money to go pick them up. Thing is, this crap won't let me pay. I can't pay in any way. Not bad.
You're gold.
What'd you say, Chris, about something earlier?
Take care of the pizza first. Get it out the way.
Oh, he's doing that.
Sure?
You're talking about your Revenant Prime build?
Yes. You want to go for something like that. You can get rid of the peculiar audience, throwing coaction drift.
I don't have that slot, though.
Okay, then get rid of it altogether.
I think that should work. Alright. Doing flex.
Oh.
Lua rumbles. The void exposes old scars and revives forgotten secrets. Survive against the corrupted onslaught. I will recover what I long believed lost. The Orican Neural Sentry is attempting to purge you from this place. Stand by for life support.
There is a sanctuary target here, Hunter.
Oh, cool.
I sense it. Track it with the synthesis scanner. Don't
Get him!
Tenno, if you have a necromech, this would be an excellent place to deploy it.
Power drift. For anyone who wants to go grab it.
Get it. Got it.
Prepare your frame rate, fellas.
What did you do?
The unlimited contour. I got one viewer right now.
Nice. Same. Aqua Bard viewer.
I think on average I pretty much have 2 to 4 people or at most. I think my highest peak I've ever had is 6.
Hmm.
I wish I knew who the viewer was.
The deeper I can search. But if you need to leave,
Beaver?
extraction is ready.
Viewer. I'm a micless and cameraless streamer on Twitch.
Hello, ducats. Sure. Why not?
What are you going for in there, Orby?
Ducats. I don't really have much relics to go after anything I don't have. I'd have to join a public lobby and hope to get someone who's actually got the relics I'm after.
I think the relic, the Destreza came from me when I was running earlier. I'll see if I have more, but I doubt it.
We are spread pretty far out. Do we have a better room over here? This is good. This right here is.
Holy crap.
Really big room. Nice and open.
Good old reacting in this little area here too.
Did I get the relationship with this wrong? For some reason, it's not hitting the damage count the way it's supposed to. And I've procced Vex Armor completely to max, so it should be doing its job, but it's not. It's still doing a crap ton of damage, but...
Disappointment then. Or perhaps you're doing half yet.
Collected and not crafted to open your relic.
Once you do it on Steel Path.
Steel Path would show lower returns.
But then again, like I said, you're probably killing the enemies faster than that damage could actually tick.
This is the second warframe that I've played with that relies on like just crit chain stuff. I love it.
Heck yeah.
Well, if you ever need help with explosive weapons, I'm your guy to go Just ask Orby about my monstrosity of a Kuvaton 4 star.
This is pretty busted.
Explosive weapons are my forte.
Wonder, are the Archon shards proccing the way they're supposed to? Because I feel like I'm running low. I just Aggress, Frostbite, Scorn, Tenacious, Mending Soul, Augmented Reaction, Shared Affinity, Fury, Momentous Bond. I'm not getting the buff that's needed from the Archon shards. That is what this build relies on. And my energy
Again,
is over 500.
That's where I'm thinking it might be because you're killing the enemies too fast.
That doesn't matter. It's supposed to activate as soon as my energy is over 500 and it stays at a constant. I got some research to do on that one. I'm still game for going in this for however long y'all want.
As am I. Gotta restock up on some stuff.
Very good care of Varuna. I have just the spot in the kennel for her.
For next weekend.
Queens have sought out
Same.
warframes before. Vor sought to present them with yours. We cannot let the worm have Varuna.
And just to clarify, TennoCon's not till when?
Should be August.
Of March? Okay.
TennoCon's a ways away. It's the random crap that they pulled on us that we gotta be careful about.
But we should be expecting your rally before TennoCon.
Yes. Because primes drop second and fourth quarter. Okay, I'm trying a different relic out because I'm not getting anything from that.
These manifestations, they aren't from the neural century. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life support.
Have you ever heard of the band POD?
If I have, it's only been in mid-conversation. I didn't think anything of it.
We had a couple good songs.
I hear you.
I actually got to see them live at one point. I think they were part of the I Think Death Punch concert I went to. I've actually gotten to see a pretty good amount of bands live. Evanescence, 3 Days Grace, Shinedown, Korn, POD.
I
Well done, Tenno. Your
I
villains
wish
have
I could go see a concert live.
It is well worth it, I will tell you that. And the funny thing is, I live probably 45, 50 minutes from the nearest venue. That's a walking distance. So I can legit, like, if I ever have the money to go see a concert, I could if I wanted to again. but none of no good ones have been popping up as of recently. There is talk currently of Breaking Benjamin potentially going on tour. I don't know where though, as well as 3 Days Grace again.
Sleep Token's also going. I believe on the same
Yeah,
one.
I believe it's Sleep Token and Breaking Benjamin, unless it's 3 Days Grace or Sleep Token. I know they're one of those two are going together. I got good stuff lined up, hopefully.
Oh yeah.
Sleep Token actually stomped out one of Selena Gomez's songs recently.
That's not really a surprise.
Well, the chart people were like, we're shocked that a very famous pop star got her song basically stomped out of the charts by a metal band.
Yeah, but it's also just Selena Gomez.
Who's been around since God knows when.
Yeah.
Honestly, not to be a downer on her music. Her music just doesn't hit the same anymore, like it used to. Early 2000s Selena Gomez was where it was at, but after that,
Oh yeah.
it's not as good anymore.
Granted, I think just early 2000s music just hit different.
Yeah, what was it? I was hearing, or I was scrolling through Instagram the other day, and they brought up 2010. I feel old just listening to half of these. Feels like the 2010s were forever ago.
How old is everyone, if you don't mind me asking?
I'll be 22 in October.
I know, I'm...
Corby's in his 30s.
I am 25. Thank you very much.
I am also 25.
I'm assuming I'm the baby of the group.
No, Zach is by far. He's 7 years younger than I am.
No way.
Yep.
Well, I'm older than Zach. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
This is where Executor Turtle initiated the last
To be completely fair, I honestly thought you were like 31 when I first met you, so I'm like, okay, this makes sense. But you can't. Yeah, you. And you said you were like what, 19 last we spoke?
I was 20.
Okay, so
I just turned 21.
okay.
I don't even know what I want from this.
Ducats, Bratton.
Seems only correct.
I'm getting nothing. I've yet to get a single silver or gold drop.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this Epitaph Prime Barrel, and
Epitaph?
it's not, yeah, Epitaph Prime Barrel, and it's just not going through.
I'll run it.
Yeah, this game has a history of not giving people
They will
barrels.
drain your life support unless they are destroyed.
Just ask me. Shoot, I had 40 relics for barrels, and I burned through all 40 of them without so much as a whiff of one.
Are you still after Panthera?
Panthera, Baza, freaking... What was the other one we were after a little while ago? Magnus. I still need a Magnus barrel. I have every single piece except that last barrel. And I am there with that Magnus. I have it. You don't want to give it to me.
And you did get your ALX Prime done?
Yeah. Yep. Aqualex and Normal X are both done.
That's it.
Had to officially remind you.
Finish
Fury
Take a look inside.
Incarnate.
Latron.
Ultron is a
It is.
position.
100% going for that. Like later
I will
today.
run Fury with you to get
Oh yeah. Chat, what am I doing wrong exactly? I know there's only one of you watching. Maybe you can look this up for me. Why is the purple shards not proccing when my energy is over 800 without the added buff of battery or anything else? Because the purple shards should be constant. So long as my energy is over 500 and stays above 500. Or is the shards and Vex armor just non-stackable? I'm curious to see at the end of this mission, not the end of it, but the beginning of the next mission we do, if we can manage. I'm gonna pause before we actually go in to start killing things, and I'm gonna see if I get the purple shard buff at all, because I'm not seeing it at the moment.
The other thing is I would recommend probably looking at the Archon shard and seeing if that's its exact wording.
How does one combine Archon traits?
Find
You
them?
need another component.
Oh, you mean fuse them?
Yeah, fuse them.
Yeah. You need the coalescent
There's
fusion
another
augment, or not the augment, the segment.
segment from Bird.
Who?
Bird.
Bird and Sanctum Atomica.
Ah, okay.
That's its name is Bird. Bird 3, so.
Everyone just calls it Bird. Surprised everyone hasn't started calling Fibonacci just more.
I call him Fish. He is Fish.
I call him Asterion.
That works.
And I don't have anything good to say about Boy, because there's only one thing that describes that man. And anyone who's stood around long enough to hear some of the things he says, you should be able to pick up what I mean.
Oh yeah.
All I gotta say is they better not bring back Andrade.
I'll be so mad. He's gonna be so mad.
What in the world?
What's up, Orby?
The flip? Hi, dog.
Did you finally get it to proc?
What is this? That's protective sling. Am I running the wrong one? No, that's
Archon shards are not based off
no,
of
no, 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 no,
they're
no, no,
based off
no,
of
no, no.
turn.
So there are multiple different things that go into play here, right? I have Magus Agras, increased heavy blade crit damage after Warframe melee transference. That's proc successfully. I also have protective sling on, as well as Vex armor active, as well as augmented, completely stacked ducats. There is one proc that's missing, and it is the first level revives per mission are instant. Okay, so that's not it. Yeah, those aren't procking. I don't know why. You said Epitaph Barrel, yeah?
I'm also running one.
Sure, yeah. Thank y'all for picking those up, though.
I don't know if that's it or not. It's probably not. I'll have to...
That's a Celtra Prime stock is the rare.
Sorry.
If you're looking for L or SW4s.
I can hit above 500 million red on this.
Okay.
It's legit the Archon shards. That's the only thing I'm missing from this, is the Archon shards. I don't understand why they're not proccing the way they're supposed to. I'm sorry, I know I keep going off about this. I have waited months to get this build in order. And I hate the fact that I'm not hitting damage cap. This should be erasing much quicker than this.
Red rovers and their sentience all over.
That's a good way of putting that. Anyone remember that actual, like, physical game?
I know we used to play it at when I went to church. We used to play at church down in the basement.
Well, no, it was like a physical toy.
Oh. You had a toy called Red Rover?
But it was
I do not.
listed as like a child's game.
Can't say I have, sorry.
I'll see if I can find a picture of it and I'll send it to the clan Discord. Do you think it's your chroma that is needing a prerequisite to do what it needs to?
The only prerequisite for the purple shards, because chroma's outputting 1,426% times the 250 from Malt Augmented. Both of them are at max. Neither one are lesser, and Vex Armor has not dropped since we started this mission.
Okay.
From that, I'm supposed to proc Wrathful Advance and Magus Agress back to back. Both run off of each other quite well. After that is said and done, my energy needs to come up to 500. It's not gone down below 700. So this entire time, I should have had my quad purple buff. The damage is showing on every single weapon, including the Zaw I'm using. I'm hitting the red crits per Wrathful Advance. That's not the problem. The problem is the lack of crit damage off of the Zaw that I'm supposed to be getting from the 4 Archon shards, because once my energy, not the maximum, but the energy itself goes above 500, all 4 are supposed to proc and stay procced. There is no cooldown, there is no refresh, there is no nothing else. Once you hit 500, you get 4 procs off of that Archon shards. And then from there, Magus Agress comes into play, And when you throw the ball through Exodia Contagion, it's supposed to amplify that damage like 40 times over. And as a result, hit damage cap. I want to know what they did to the purple because
This place holds many more secrets.
it should be proccing.
I think they may have reworked it because I was also looking into what was going on with Valkyr.
There's your
barrel.
Yep, there you go.
Finally.
Ducats.
I
Zach,
was
get the
looking into
barrel.
What they're doing with Valkyr because of it turns out they're nerfing her again.
Huh?
He became a god frame.
Yeah,
due
she's really
to
good right now.
The slam damage right now against the Tekrot
Yeah,
or slam builds.
yeah,
And they're looking to potentially nerf slam builds.
yeah. That's gonna hurt my build for Sempotus. Because that's what I was using with the tank.
Life support is at risk.
Because people are also hitting damage cap with Valkyr.
Yep.
And, a simple solution to that, just take the damage cap away.
Allow it to go higher and higher.
Yeah, if you just take it away, you don't have to raise it every frickin' few months.
I believe pizza is here. That is why we are not hearing Zach at the moment.
I muted because I was yapping to Nick in the living
I'm
room.
on my way, Pat.
Oop, crap. I'm jumping on holes. I'm having to reset all of my abilities.
Am I the only one here who, when they were younger, you dug a hole and just sat in it? Just to sit in the
No.
hole?
It's the only way you could cool off in the 100-degree summer heat. What you mean? Only one.
Just
I
checking.
know
That's a typical thing.
I had
What in the world's going on?
she's,
Doing good?
I think technically a cousin of mine, very distant cousin. She was going to rework her driveway and ordered a whole bunch of it was like a mixture of like sand and dirt. It wasn't quite just sand, not quite just dirt. But she had
Sort
those
of like
Nigeria.
forced dirt.
Hmm?
Forced dirt.
Oh, yeah. But I remember she didn't have anywhere to put it at her house, so she dropped it off at my grandparents' house. At the time, they lived with my grandmother. And there was a whole bunch of work that they needed to do before they can even get started on their driveway, and so we just had this big old giant pile of fairly sturdy dirt, and so of course we decided to make a fort out of it.
That's always fun. Lots of
Thinking
kids
back on it,
afterwards,
because-
though.
Not too bad.
I'm wrong.
Is it broken?
So, no. It's not proccing, but I'm wrong about the wording. So, by default, the purple shard gives you 37% if it's Tau Forged, and it hasn't been over 500 energy, right? Without 500 energy, 37%, always. Over 500, double the effect. Now multiply that by 4.
Okay.
Even if I drop 500 or below 500, I should still have at least 120 coming my way.
Well,
Except it's not there.
I'm glad you reread the wording. That was something I suggested.
Yeah, but it's not there. It's not showing either the 120 nor the purple shard proc. It's not showing the green shard
I know
either.
With the Archon shards, they don't show them properly. Like the normal things.
They really ought to do that.
did I reveal over there?
Probably a Soma cord. Wouldn't mind getting that myself.
Find out.
Did someone get the Samaris target, or did he escape?
I don't even know where that thing is. Did I pass it, or am I getting near it? Yeah, I passed it. Where is this thing?
You're close, because it erased it from my end. Here, let me mark it again for you. It did not mark.
Weird.
You guys care going for an hour and a half?
Sure.
It's for them.
Glad to see more endo. Always good to have.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Oh, you got the gold drop
I'm gonna make.
ducats.
I was about to say, y'all wanna make a decision there.
Does Pangolin need 2 or 1?
Pangolin only needs 1.
Good. Oh my gosh. Sure.
Throw in an old relic here.
Jug. Rainbow!
Or relic.
Hooray! Woo, that was close.
Outside,
When's the last time you guys saw a D6?
you are draining your life support.
It's been a minute.
Eliminate them quickly.
D6?
For Death Cube.
I actually have a bunch of Death Cube stuff.
Or anything with Fragor in it.
Fragor is rare.
Is this relic has the, or the one that I put in has the blueprint for Death Cube?
You have
and
all
I
of them.
believe the handle for that.
I hear you. You have all of them next to you, King. None of them spawn next to us.
Hell.
I was able to hit damage cap on Hydron. Hang on. I have an idea. I'm going to set right here. Invisible. Where's my phone?
You're gonna Google it, aren't you?
Yes.
I know I'm missing my secondary.
Whoever's that is, it's marked.
Ah.
Please give me primary. I'm not gonna have
Melee weapon has increased damage. The game is listening to me, just not in the way I want it to. While the base ability damage boost is always active, the conditional bonus is dependent on the enemy having an electric status effect. That's incorrect, because there's nothing saying it has to have it.
Isn't the purple shard electric based though?
It is electric based, but the specific one I'm after says nothing about electric damage or status being applied to enemy first.
Well, the best thing you can do is test.
Well, I can be throwing around my orbs a little bit more. Need enemies being procced with electric damage.
a
Need
whole.
that usage. Sharp stats. Return, cool, fusion. Three primary, crimson, amber, azure. Oh. Ascent fusion, don't care about that. Shard buffs, that's red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. Not you. Not you. You. Gain plus 25 or 37.5 per Tau Forge. Melee crit damage when max energy is over 500. The damage boost doubles. 2 notes. Crit damage bonus is additive with similar buffs such as Organ Shatter and affects exalted weapons of the appropriate class and abilities that inherit modded stats of melee weapons such as Whip Claw. Never subsume a Warframe with equipped Archon shards. They will be lost if you do so.
Good to know.
Topaz is not purple. The last hotfix, January 17th, 2024. There was a bug on the Memento.
That Octavia piece is one in a lifetime chance. Neja, on the other hand, can go screw himself.
Zach, pick your
I already have the thing you guys got.
Fair.
As for Magnus, let me start putting a couple of those in.
There was a bug that caused the bonus to exceed well beyond its intended value. When below 500, the shard would grant 50% when not Tau Forge and 74% crit damage, and when above, it would apply 75% when not Tau Forge and 111% melee crit damage.
Did you ever look to see when that video that you were going based off of was posted?
August 2024.
So, it was after the bug fix?
Yeah,
or
it was after.
before? Okay. Unless they did a quiet fix like they did with some other things that have been recently. I don't see why it wouldn't or would have changed.
Curious to know if hunting relics has an effect on it, because there's an additive bonus to every time you pop a relic.
I know in one of the videos I was watching, people had mentioned the purple shard being a godsend for certain things, and I think DE might be taking a look at them. Which is not a good thing if they're looking at the shard itself. Typically means they're gonna alter it in some way.
They
So,
alter it, that
keep
just
an
means
eye-
I have to finish with the build a little bit, because right now, I mean, the build isn't bad, but it's not where I want it to be.
Well, what I'm saying is if they finish with it during the fix for Valkyr, keep an eye on it and see if it changes at all. I'm genuinely curious myself if that's one of the things, part of the bug fix that, or fixing for Valkyrie they're going to be doing. On the hush side of things. They don't want us being too overpowered now, do they?
Yet buff Excalibur with his Exalted Blade. And on that same note, Exalted Weapons. With mods that can exceed 600% status chance. That directly contradicts that.
Does Chroma technically have an Exalted?
Nope. It won't let you mod separate his effigy.
It would be funny as hell
If they did, the effigy would be his one ability outside of Vex Armor that would be actually, like, busted, because his health pool is already insane when you pop it. That and the credit booster. Increase the strength on it, and you get more credits.
The other thing I was looking at is, what if they gave Grendel a Exalted, and it would be technically his stomach?
That would be difficult. Because what
I mean,
damage type would it do? Toxin or viral? Or corrosive? Because his whole thing is to collapse, slash, and toxin down to a single instance.
Well, Nourish does viral. It gives viral buffs. Actually, now that I think about it, his stomach does toxin damage to the enemies that are inside of him. There's a lot of frames that get exalted weapons that don't actually have them at the moment.
One moment, I'm gonna stop very quick.
Ah!
Hello, Lapis. Unfortunate. Ducats. Is Lapis saying stuff?
They aren't from the nearby system. Destroy them. They are drawing from your life
Barely.
support.
Why do you ask, Corby?
Trying to make sure stream's not picking him up.
Got it. Pretty sure with me being a micless and camless streamer, I don't pick up parties at all anyway.
If it's tied into your game audio and you're streaming from a desktop or a laptop, it will pick it up.
Oh, no. I'm streaming from my console.
Yeah. You should be good then.
Yeah. in there.
You're fine.
I'm still curious who this random viewer is.
Probably a bot.
I don't.
But a consistent one viewer, but every time I go to view analytics to see what they liked most or if they were even engaged, like at specific times, it never says I have a viewer, even though I can.
I'll check where when I stop streaming, I'll get my analytics and I'll see what's going on.
Hello, laser beams. Range out the wazoo. Hello. You're hitting on the opposite side of the map, bro. Good grief.
Are you talking about me?
Yes, you.
Yes.
Oh, my fault.
No, you're good.
No, it's good. It
Not
just
complaining.
means you have a decent built revenant. That just wasn't your frame. Each person has frames they can designate as ones they work with best. Same with weapons. I still make war crimes for Warframe explosive weapons.
I'm standing still here. I go down.
I see you. I'm assuming you're researching something or going AFK.
Research.
That purple shard still bugging you?
Yes. I spent how many months waiting on all 4 of those to pop into my inventory? Finally get them.
2.
Still.
I see you've grown re-addicted to Fallout 76. I'm still not coming back to that game until they give me back my desired thing.
7 months.
They need to give me my wall decoration back. I know they didn't take away my other one. That's at least. No. I haven't played any of the Diablo games in God knows how long.
I do, but it's I currently don't have it installed.
Now, if any of y'all want to ever get into Battlefront 2, no. Alright.
Sorry, I'm in my own world.
Orby, Dara Vandal, and Twin Viper's Wraith are in Invasions currently if you don't have them.
Definitely am to go after them.
On Warframe. Might want to save that money.
Hi.
Because Ureli
Congratulations, you have
Prime
jury
is
duty.
potentially around
What?
the-
Are you for real? I might actually get paid. Unfortunate. I got jury duty.
I'm gonna be
Why?
buying Ureli. Well, have fun on jury duty there, fella.
Ugh, I don't work
Hey,
right
did
now.
we leave, actually?
Sure. Yeah. Actually.
Yeah, we can leave.
Yeah.
We go fast.
I'll never get selected for jury duty.
The void has summoned a new presence and it
Forget that,
requires
it's like
your
this.
support.
Okay.
Destroy these manifestations.
Distraction's over by
At
me.
least I hope I never get put up for jury duty, but I gotta serve our community at some point, right?
I really want to do jury duty.
Don't. I don't.
You literally listen. You get an excuse off of work, and all you have to do is sit there and judge this dude. And it's like watching an episode of like courtship. Fire.
Yeah, but all the sitting.
What are you talking about?
Gotta sit there for a good long while.
I also hear you're not allowed to have phones.
Okay.
Like, you can't watch anything or do anything. Just
you're
sit there.
You're
literally
watching the
just
court happen.
Sitting there.
Listen, you are a decider on this person's thing. I'd be mad if I'd be taking notes on what they did and all the evidence and then like the actual laws that they be yapping about. I'd be the best juror, bro.
Alright, I'm gonna go get lunch. Chat, BRB!
And I'm gonna step away for a second.
All right. Ooh. Got to invite Zach back to the game. Pizza was good. Burnt my mouth. Was successful at munching. Good. You know what? I want to see something. Can we? I'm gonna go to the simulacrum right quick.
Take me with you.
Mm-hmm.
Take me out to the bar.
They really ought to add a terminal in the dojo where you can go and just queue up the simulacrum and it puts you in there.
It would
That would be pretty nice.
Okay. First things first. I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna spawn this. Pardon the lag. Oh, they're not affected by it. Sad. Right. Where are the corrupted heavy gunners? You. There we go. Are you guys in here with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Stiff. you'll see.
Looks like it does pretty good to me.
So that is me building up the finisher. I'm currently working on steel path. This actually, no, not that. I need this to be a thing. I need this to be a thing. Vacuum. Okay, that's too slow. This. Let's bring these guys all down to 30. Yeah, man.
This would be a good song to go 214 miles an hour with.
Fly high, free bird, yeah. It says 935. Let me see if that is the max. That is the maximum. That's also got to go up with my Molt augmented. So I gotta kill them another 20 enemies. So 3 more rounds of just killing these guys, and then I'll have Molt augmented maxed. Scorn hasn't dropped once, which is gold. Sorry this is taking so long. That's 120. So yeah, 3. I'm 40. Okay. This. Steel path, simulate, boom. When pop this. We're gonna do this first. Yeah, it's not applying. 23 mil. It. Huh. What am I missing? Vex armor is good. Mold augmented is good. At this rate, it is the Archon shards. It's gotta be. Blood Rush and Gladiators are both active. Good.
Have any of y'all in the party watched the anime Kame ga Kill?
I have not. I think Zach has.
Did anyone ever give you a warning before watching that one?
No, I actually just discovered it on Netflix and watched it.
So nowadays, people are basically posting on any Instagram post about it. I suggest you get your mental health checked before watching this anime. They need to put that as a warning.
I mean, the amount of characters that you like that they just slaughter is terrible.
Exactly, and a lot. I just find it funny with L's death at that point.
You fell on
it
my
turned
foot.
Into
I
something
should be
else.
crying. Oh my gosh, the pigtail.
Oh my gosh.
You want me to teach you? That's all. I'll read it. And I'm just yapping to people in real life.
You're gold. I'm taking my time doing this. Trying to get it right.
I went to go in my kitchen to make food, and then rolled out and got distracted scraping cat hair off of a cat tree.
Ew.
Which I don't know why I'm doing this, because I know good and well it's just gonna mess with my allergies. I just happen to look over and go, oh, the top of this is supposed to be flat. It's not.
Yeah. Okay. Back to the Google board.
You know what I should have done? I know what I should have done. I know the exact thing I should have done today since I didn't go to work. Do you know the Muffin Man?
The Muffin Man?
What about the Muffin Man?
Nothing. I just like to say, do you know the Muffin Man, to see if others around me will complete the full quote.
The day you
They're
get
just
that full quote done, it's gonna take a few people.
no. Right there's perfect. Right there's just what I need. Just to give me that little bit of dopamine.
Ah.
Right
It
there's
hasn't been
where I'm like,
patched.
yeah. To eat or not to eat the rest of this block of cheese.
This is annoying. Come on now. 4 purple, 1 green. That's what I've got currently running with it. Yeah, that works. Okay.
My mother bought bacon bits, but didn't buy any salad stuff. Why do we have bacon bits?
What about bacon bits?
I'm like staring into the emptiness of my refrigerator, staring at these packet of bacon bits that I have in here. My mother only buys bacon bits when she eats salads. But she's got this big old bag of bacon bits. But literally nothing else to make a salad with.
Once upon a single freaking bacon and
It's fine, a single bacon bit. If the bacon bit, then who did the bacon bite? And if the bacon bit a bacon bite, then what makes
Then
the
why?
bacon bit bite?
Corrosive, cold, and magnetic is what they're running with that.
I want to eat just grits.
Let's see.
grits with cheese.
There's a Titania in our midst.
A titanium armament.
Yep. Friend named Titania.
Huh?
I need to back out of this and hit simulacrum, or not simulacrum. Mods. Need to roll a ribbon. There's one that is not where it needs to be. Zach, you there?
What?
You good, Zach?
Time to go check on 'em.
That's my cue to go and get Kuva. On. Apparently. Sorry.
Potato.
Potato.
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
I have the potatoes.
You know about the
I
potato.
also have, and now also have the carrot.
They really need to make it to where you can buy as much, what's it called? As much Kuva as possible. With your Riven Slivers.
Yeah.
Yay, Pistol Riv. Yay, Pistol Riv. Alright. Now I go hunt down Riven. With 80,000 Kuva. Big oof. Man.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Yes, status duration, crit damage, crit chance. I'd skip out on crit chance for crit damage, status chance, and multi-shot for 10-8 Galaxian. I think that's the way to go. Because I'm primarily using that for status.
Ah.
That gives me corrosive, radiation, cold. Why is it not giving me magnetic? What the heck? Where's the heat off this thing coming from? Oh. The valence bonus.
Mm-hmm.
So, the elemental vice, that's supposed to change the element off of the weapon you currently have, or
Yes.
the adversary?
Whatever adversary weapon you want to put it on.
Okay. I can do that.
I actually can't wait for that movie to hit theaters.
Which movie?
There was a book written a long time ago called Clown in the Cornfield, and they're making a movie for it on, or it should have already actually been out. Or no, it's coming out May 9th. At the theaters.
May 9th.
Yeah, just May 9th.
Still no magnetic, though. I have malignant force. That's toxin. High voltage is electricity. The cold is the innate from that. So how do I make the para? Would I have to take malignant force off? Yes, it would, in order to get magnetic.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
You figuring it out?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
So here's a question. If I farm another Tenet Galaxian with magnetic on it, right, and I want to valence fuse the two, will it make me choose
It's not
between?
10.
Huh?
You don't have to farm out 10 of them.
No. One Tenet Galaxian.
Oh, I thought I heard you say farm out 10 of them, and I'm
No.
like, good luck with that.
No. Absolutely not. The Galaxian itself, the weapon. If I wanted to valence fuse it, right, and I wanted to have magnetic as the valence for it, right? And I have one that's currently cold. Will it make me choose between the two? Or what will happen?
You lost me.
I don't understand how he's got it separate.
I'm gonna start mixing together in a bowl. Just like a spoonful of mayonnaise, honey mustard, some sweet relish. Do a good couple of drops of Texas Pete hot or hot sauce, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, garlic powder, some seasoned salt, and just a little dash of poultry seasoning and Creole seasoning. I'm just gonna eat it with crackers just that way I can feel something.
Oh, there we go. That's how we did it. Oh, so the vice allow. Okay, I understand what it. Okay, it's not consumable. It's an infinite placement. Once you put it on, you can just freely change the element on it.
That's cool.
That works so well in my favor. Crit chance is low, but that's okay because I traded status for it. The damage is up. And I have multi-shot, which also works. And then from there... Yeah. Okay, so that now works the way it's supposed to. That works the way it's supposed to. That works the way it's supposed to. Looking at the purple shards right now. Gain 37% melee crit damage when maxed energy is over 500. Well, not 50, but 500. The damage boost doubles. Okay. These work. To permanently imbue your Warframe with increased stats, one Archon Shard can be earned from completing Archon Hunt each week. Archon Shard buffs are additive and do not scale with mods. Each Warframe has the capacity for 5 Archon Shard slots. Archon Shards can be removed for a cost of your helmet bile supplies. Spend them wisely. Amber, Crimson, and Azure are the primary. Select the same color of Archon Shards to focus on one type of combat advantage, or diversify your shard usage for the most well-balanced approach. Use Archon Shards to permanently... Yeah, cool. So, that works.
Wait, strike 1, 2. Strike. Holy shit.
Crap. Sorry. Okay, cool, bro. Okay. He did not show his build either.
there anything anyone else needs to grind for on Warframe?
I would like to continue grinding for popping relics. I believe I may have found a solution to my problem. Same build, different focus school. Instead of using Yunaru for the 300% thing, I'm using Madurai for a 1000% damage increase. I'm gonna go ahead and invite everybody. Zach, you still there? You want to play? Zach! King, you still down for relics? Relics? Uh-huh.
Yep.
Everybody's got invites.
I'll be there in just 1 second.
All good?
I'm trying to make some
All good, all good.
ghetto snacks.
Not the problem. Not the problem.
Literally got a can of
Baked
small
beans.
whole potatoes.
Nice.
There's some seasoning on them. There's some carrots in the air fryer with them.
Let
And
me...
got a can of diced tomatoes. They're in a frying pan. Cooked off as much water as they'll cook off.
The rest of us are good to go. Assume Rainbow.
One second.
She hopped on to say hi and then
Get
leave.
some potatoes, carrots, and some tomatoes.
See. Feel free to queue up.
I know it
King.
might not.
Alright, give me a second then. These, and then I'll get it here momentarily.
Shivering Contagion.
First is up.
Sweet.
Either that or something else. It's less fun.
That works. I actually don't mind that.
What kind of mission is it?
Survival.
Survival? Okay, okay.
Oh, interesting.
March on the wind in the sky. In America, where America belongs.
Thermite. Rhyme Rounds is already up there. Voltage. Yeah. Okay, that works. And Duriga is gold. Gold. Okay. Let's go relic hunting. Oh, crap. Finishers are going to be something interesting now, because I'm not using the easy method of putting Vortex down and then activating Finisher.
Did you figure out the flaw in your build?
I'm trying something new, but with the same Archon shards.
Oh, we have amnesia amongst us.
Maybe me. I went ahead and threw on some stuff that, or really, I think mine is the only thing on here that needs to be leveled. I was supposed to throw on some stuff that just needed to be leveled.
What the hell?
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Hey, buddy. How you doing? Hmm? Whoa. Cool. Here you go. Uh.
And look at him. And we spit or split. Things wrong. Capital W wrong.
Oh my gosh. What's damage cap?
I don't know. Off my head at the moment.
If you wish, you may return to the sanctum. But I think you have more fight in you than that.
Oh. Oh. Well then. Rainbow. Yeah.
Next time someone says, next time I say, ooh, maybe I could play Neja. Someone come find me and smack me upside the head.
We all have it on recording, right?
I feel like Neja is one of those warframes I like to look at, but not really to play with.
Nope. Just like what he's designed as, you don't play with those either. Creatures. Very friendly, but at times intriguing.
Enough reactants to open the relic.
curious now. So I figured that out. I understand what was blocking me. Now I need to figure out how to get my combo multiplier to times 12. Because I'm running crescendo. The best one to pair with that is Yunaru. Void Strike isn't passive.
No, it's not.
I'm hitting damage cap 1.4 bill, 2.1 bill, but it's not constant. And I feel like that's got to do with the multiplier now. The damage numbers are significant in difference. How do I bring that up without missing out on Void Strike? Run combo count duration.
I might actually head out here.
Okay. You have a good day. Thank you so much for playing. Hope you enjoyed playing.
Wait, I did.
District Paris Gold Ducats. I have the Hystrix. And Aquabolto. Kane, care to keep going?
Sure. I'm probably gonna head out on the this next one though.
Okay. Sorry for the boring.
I'm assuming the Zaku is the random.
I'm guessing so.
Yeah, Zaku's random.
Not a pain like other Zakus. Haven't had to deal with any of his ensnared yet.
And if I go to extract, it should just let me extract separately, right?
Should.
It should.
But I'll talk to you guys another time.
Yeah. He is gay.
He's a what now?
He is gay.
Okay.
Literally speaking.
Okay. And
That was what your point was, wasn't it? He's one of the colorful rainbow people.
yes, you.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Is that this one you're out on?
Yep.
Alrighty. Duck it. GG's. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
1196 is the damage buff. Chat, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna create profiles, a profile for Warframe on my Xbox controller, so that way, not like messing around with too much more. And then after that, I'm gonna take a deep dive into this build, and from there, I will have it set to where I know it'll hit damage cap. Because what I did, changing it from Unaru over to Madurai worked, but because I wasn't running my multipliers, I wasn't getting the damage needed. So now I've got to finick with the combo multiplier to get it up. Have a nice day.
Yep.
What to do, chat? I'm running 1 times 12 crit chance. What to do? Chat, what to do? How do I do this? Battery doesn't work with the purple. I am going to be right back, chat. I'm gonna have this good to go. And yeah. Okay, so we're switching gears just a smidge, just a smidge. I think it's about time I set up a profile for my Xbox controller for Warframe. I had profiles set up before, and I kind of deleted them because I was messing with some stuff on another controller because it kind of broke it. So we're setting this up for Warframe. So yeah, right now, this one's name Warframe. Boom. Yay. We're gonna edit this. None of the buttons just yet. Primary. For Warframe, I like the instant. I don't know, does instant sound good? Like the aggressive. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, that one's radial. Doesn't really matter. It's the walking stick. And this one, primary, will run smooth because I typically run snipers. That works. Hmm. That works. Right trigger. Oh wow, that's fairly harsh. Eh, triggers being mirrored is okay. Yeah. I think that's an okay range. I like the vibration set to low. Oh, hello. Hmm. Trying to figure this out. Be the universal. Let me go ahead and Cue this up, actually. Interesting. I see. Huh. So activation is what it's called. Hmm. It's a good shift button. Weird. So by default. Hmm. Normally, I like this to be right trigger, but I think right bumper will work fine. On the shift of it, I think right on D-pad works. No, right stick. Shift, stick, or bumper. That works. And then this will be the opposite, left bumper. Left stick. I don't like the left stick the way that is, because that's sprint. It's rare that I use the paddles, so. D-pad left. Cool. Okay, left stick. I like primary and I like smooth. Or actually, yeah, leave that default. Axis independent. Actually, no, true diagonals because I like strafing. And that there. We like smooth. I like smooth aiming. If it's not smooth, if it's choppy, if it's laggy, it just isn't me. I can't see, I can't aim, it just doesn't work the way I want to. And 9 times out of 10, I am all the way on diagonals. Triggers, by default, I like them set pretty close. Twenty 30 works. Gold. I really like Halo. I wonder. Can I do this? Wow. Good. Sorry. That's the first person shooter, just keep it nice and simple. I'll have to back out of this. It's going to refresh temporarily. From there, it'll be as easy as, what the heck? Oh, I'm not Marvel Rivals. That's why it's all weird. This is Warframe, not Marvel Rivals. Hot dog. Allow me to fix that. This. That. Not that. Warframe. There we go. Boom. Save. Yay! I have not started streaming. I have been streaming. Don't know why it's like that, but okay. In any case. Wow. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours? Wow. Only recorded for an hour and a half. Next up, build for Chroma. I figure out how to work on this combo problem. Because beforehand I was relying on Crescendo, which still works, but if I'm using Madurai, I can't use Crescendo dependably. So I need a replacement. Instead of Crescendo, thinking Animosity. Because it's on melee hit and without decay. One moment, allow me to actually see about that. Thing is, I'm not using the heavy attack though, so that wouldn't benefit me. Animosity doesn't work. Okay, so next up. This is pretty much an airtight build. Crit damage all around with corrosive, which goes along with the Archon shards, the green one I've got currently. Condition overload for added melee damage per status type affecting the target. Blood Rush to increase crit chance, Crescendo to keep a multiplier. Sacrificial Steel for the chance, and then of course more crit chance from Riven. The only status being that on Tenokai. So I think Guardian Derision, maybe? Toss enemies within 15 meters to target you instead of allies. Okay. How can I use that to melee Crescendo's advantage? Open up enemies to finishers. Stun them, blind them. Knock them down. What can my companion do? Nothing. Hmm. Could use self-destruct to my advantage. Because I need them knocked down in order to get a finisher off on them. Hmm. Would that be enough? How many times would I be able to get that off before I go down? Or not intending on going down. Hmm. Hmm. Gaze down, gaze down. Nope. Protective slang. Guardian shell. Dang. Does a guardian break? Nope. Sad. So said something about this right here. Apparently. Motorized blazing dash. From 7 years ago. It is no longer a part of the game. That is one of the most terrifying posts I think I've ever seen on Reddit. Someone stating they'd put 1,000 Forma into Excalibur Prime, Skana Prime, and Leto Prime. That is actively just... what? Active, just why? That don't make sense, bro. What in the world? That was loud. Slash. Hmm. Back is the question. Aw. I had friend leave the party. Big oof. Not inflicting much status. Oof. Want to know what this will do? Because every time slash procs, due to relentless combination, the combo chance is up. That doesn't give me much time, though. The comfortability of having the multiplier where it was is gone with this. Hello. Hello. Oh, hi. What's going on?
I wanna eat them. Really, I would like some Dr. Pepper. Oh, I need some soda in my life. And we got nothing but water. I need some soda in my life.
So it does sound good, though.
We got nothing but water. I need sugar carbonation. We got nothing except disappointment in this nation. Oh, oh, oh. Need soda in our life. Oh, caffeine and sugar addiction. I need to fuel up now because I'm running low.
What the heck is going on, bro? Bro, I just hear him squeak through the wall. Sound like a turkey going off. Or one of the yellow chickens.
I need some soda in my life. I need sugar, need carbonation. I need sugar, carbonation, caffeine. Need some of it. Zach, I think you're muted, but I hear you in there. Oh,
You're telling me I've been singing this entire time?
Yeah, I hear you through the door.
And
I've been
you've been
saying
muted.
Nick constantly.
You've been
I'm so
muted.
mad right now. I've been muted this entire time.
I need some soda in my life. Sugar carbonation.
You know, I was gonna sing all that again, but I'm just tired.
Caffeine.
Wow.
Or said, it ain't worth it now. Missed the message.
You missed the message.
You missed it. Ain't worth it anymore.
I've been playing these games for too darn long.
Not the game, bro. Oh wait, I'm host? What the crap? Oh, you joined me? Alright, bet. Into competitive we go right away.
Is that competitive? Are you for real? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
You hate me. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it. You can have it, sir.
Yeah.
I
it
respect
means
you. You're
Zora.
probably better than me.
He's gonna leave the game. Nah, okay, good.
I'm okay. Good. We're the healers. We are the healers. Just us.
I am.
Wow.
We're goaded, bro. We are goaded.
I am trying to get Mantis Lord, so checks out.
Trying to get Loki Lord.
Y'all playing
So
ranked?
checks out. Apparently, he just loaded us in. I'm
Bruh.
trying
At
to
least
play
this way we get no
ranked with all
bots.
3 of us.
Bruh. Anyway.
My bad, bro. My bad.
Were you trying to
Wait,
get
wait,
in?
wait. I think Blade's up here.
Oh yeah, in the
Aw,
bed.
He's not.
on
Wait,
the
where'd
bed?
they put him then? He was supposed to be here. I thought.
He's not taking a nap. Bro's not napping, schnapping.
Bro's not snapping napping.
Chat, I'm
Maybe
drawing
he's
a
on the other
blank.
side.
I'm gonna
No, he's
call
down
it a
here.
stream
I'm a little
and
stupid.
hop on my royals with them. You guys
Nick, we're
enjoyed?
stupid. He's down here.
Double like and follow. I'm drawing a blank.
Oh, he's napping and schnapping. Both healers distracted by Blade schnapping.
Yeah.
What is that thing? Oh, there's a triangle on the ground. My mummy?
Yeah,
My mummy.
Are you my mummy?
I love that our entire team went out there without their healers.
Yeah, true. It was the cognitive function of half the DPS and tanks in this game.
Who should I boost?
They say, oh yeah,
What is
that-
the Venom doing? He stood there and died.
Back like Venom.
Is this a
He could have
competitive
been
match, bro?
twerking. Hey, I'm just gonna drop this right here. Don't mind me. They do know this is ranked, right? Wow, their heals are not good though. I did just kill that like Star-Lord instantly.
They're killing
Can
me,
you
though.
stop
Their damage
dying
is
for
crazy.
2 seconds, Mantis?
Go up here. Go cut around.
I'm peak for real. Yeah, cut around into other forms of death.
Bro, look at our Venom. What is he doing, bro?
Hey, Venom, I'm gonna heal you, but I don't like it. Even a little bit. Come here. Come here. I'm here. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm drawing a blank.
Bro,
I was
the Adam
able to
Warlock
hit
is so
damage
dead, bro.
cap with this,
Kill the
though,
Adam Warlock, bro.
which means this is the way to go. With Void Strike. However, how do I get a comfortable level of combo up?
Yeah. Oh. I probably can. My fault. Hey, look, we're both Mantises. We were.
I have my ultimate right now.
Oh, good. Save it.
Yeah, I am. I'll use it when we need it. What is our team doing going and wandering in there like that?
I don't know. Honestly, I'm just gonna position my boys.
Bad. I fell to the middle.
Why is this Venom after me? He thinks he can win against Loki? Loki goated, bro. I feel like not enough people know that. This looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, because we need a little controversy, because it feels so empty without me. This looks like a job for me, so
I'm
everybody
streaming.
just follow me. Oh, my fault.
Can I sing my soda song?
Alright, I'm done. Can you sing your soda song? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get copyrighted for that. No. offense.
Soda, 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 soda. No, I'm messing around.
Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac.
I should've-
Hamburger, cheeseburger,
Oh wait, no
Big
wait.
Mac
They
Whopper.
wasted their ult before mine, so I can.
They
activate mine.
did.
I
They're
come back.
actually dog water dookie cream cheese sauce.
What the
I'm dead,
heck?
though,
Okay,
but-
so
Why
I'll be
is
back.
that the first thing you say, bro? What the
I'm
heck?
coming back.
they're
I'll be there.
dookie dog water cream
Mhm.
sauce.
Cream cheese dookie water. Haste.
Wow.
Extract.
Holy crap! Everyone's dying. Did I save my ult still?
Yeah, because basically half
Here,
our
I'll
team
back
is
out.
dead.
I'll back out. I'll try to.
Yeah. Just heal, but like, it's good.
Yeah, I'm not healing him anymore.
I am, just because he can soak damage, and that's good for our DPS. But we really need to get on this, them being better than us. This is an issue. I need a good DPS ult. There's no good DPS on their team, bro. Makes me mad.
You're focusing
I can't
me
think-
like
oh, wait a minute.
crazy. Oh no.
That's a pretty good DPS, I'd say. Oh my gosh, no way I copied him just to freaking die.
Oh,
So
dang.
mad right now.
Still have corrosive,
me.
but it's at a lesser number. The crit chance is up for the combo multiplier, and the duration is now up.
Do your thing, Spidey. Do your thing.
He's not doing his thing, he's actually running away from the thing.
I think that's the way to go, comment section. Or chat. I think that's the way to go.
I accidentally wasted that. I'm so mad right now.
I'll,
My bad, Nick.
Crap. I couldn't help.
Wednesday,
know,
when
I
I go to
wasted my
stream again,
immortality
I'm
stone,
going
I kinda
to
ran.
have essentially this build on display for like the first 20 minutes or so. Like, I'm gonna
I'm
take
gonna
it to
do better, I
Simulacrum, and I'm
promise.
gonna have it like
I'm a lock kid.
set up nice and
That
good.
guy's name is I Was Lagging.
With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll talk to y'all next time.
Risky move. Have
Bye.